Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to StarLight Cee. I'm Coletta. I am so glad that you guys took some time and decided to stop by and check in and hang out with your girl for a few moments. Know that your time here is greatly appreciated, okay? Anyone that's new here, welcome, and I hold a safe space for you all as well. We're going to tap in and get into the read. I'm going to give y'all a fair warning. If I have to cut this read abruptly, it is just due to some construction being done. Okay, and it's very, very noisy. They gave me a headache yesterday. I'm telling you, they gave me a headache yesterday. Woo! Okay, so I want to see what's going on in KARMATOWN. Okay, so we're going to tap in and see what's going down in KARMATOWN. Okay, let's tap in, y'all. Somebody in KARMATOWN is two-faced as fuck. They playing both sides of the fence. It's like, this could be you or the other person. I don't know who. But listen, it's like they on this side, they friends with this person talking about that person. And then behind this person back, they go on this side and they talk about that person to this person. You understand what I'm saying? Two-faced as fuck, playing both sides of the fence. I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we're doing just fine. Thank you all so very much. Let's get into it. What's going down in KARMATOWN, y'all? What's going down? What's going down in KARMATOWN? I want it on the floor now. Somebody having a lot of doubts and fears, feeling lonely, a lot of negative feelings, not feeling hopeful about something. They feel discontent, kind of stressed, worried, like lost in their thoughts. What's going down? They feel trapped. Somebody feels trapped in their mind. They're worried. They got fears. They're doing a lot of overthinking. Just thinking. What else going down in KARMATOWN? What else? This person wants to make an offer. This could be a romantic offer, a love offer, an offer for a job, an offer for money, some type of offer this person wants to make. But they feel like it's too much disharmony, too much conflict, too much argument, competition, communication like this. I don't know if this person is in fear about you getting an offer or if they're fearful about coming towards you to give you an offer. You guys could have had some type of argument, or there's some type of conflict or something between y'all. Y'all could have cursed each other out or whatever. There's some type of conflict between y'all and this person. I don't know if they want to give you an offer or if they're worried about you receiving an offer. Oh, I just felt something. This person wants to control a narrative, and they sabotage whatever connection y'all had. Creating trust issues. They were manipulative. They had controlling patterns, very conflictive when they couldn't get their way. Always 1 minute everything good, the next minute all hell breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? This person is very confused. Let's see. We're going straight on in to KARMATOWN, baby. I'm going to get my extra intuitive cave deck because that be giving details, okay? What is this doubt and loneliness? Not feeling hopeful about what? A contract or an agreement. Whoa. What about this contract about our agreement? Could be a marriage. What is this contract about? Insecurity, self-doubt again. They feel doubtful about bringing you a contract, about asking you to marry them? Or are they envious of you getting a contract of marriage? What's thoughts and feeling trapped? We're going to get to it. Be patient, y'all. Be patient. We're going to get to it. What's thoughts and feeling trapped? This person is worried maybe about what their parents will have to say. In their thoughts, they worried about what their parents may have to say. Is this an adult or a child? The fuck? Why are you worried about your parents? What your parents got to do with it? What's the parents got to do with it? Or they feel trapped by their parents? They fear what their parents... Oh. They feel like their parents emotionally manipulates them. I don't like talking about nobody, mama or daddy, but I feel like if you're an adult, your parents, yes, you can respect what they got to say, but you don't have to do what they tell you to do. You're an adult. You're supposed to be able to make your own decisions, whether you make a bad decision or not. You learn from it and you move on. You don't allow your parents to tell you what to do with your heart space and your love life. They don't get to pick and choose for you unless that's the way you are. You were raised, because some people, they're in their religious belief, they don't get to choose who they want to marry. Their parents choose for them. But with emotional manipulation, it's more so like the parents been playing on this person's feelings. Like, let's just say they've been dating somebody and they would talk to their parents and say, things seem kind of off, or I see all these red flags, and the parents is more like, oh, that's just the way it be sometimes. You need to stay, you need to stay, you need to stay, and get them to stay in some type of toxic relationship. But if this person signed a contract and is married, and they went to their parents saying, I want to get a divorce because this ain't working out between me and so-and-so, or whatever the case may be. And the parents say, well, you should stay because God don't like no divorce. God ain't going to bless you if you divorce this person. Excuse me? God don't want you to live, the Most High, the Divine, don't want you to live in a relationship where you're being abused, mistreated, cheated on, and your vibration all low, and you just a hot mess. The Most High don't want you to stay in that, whether you married that person or not. Don't get in my comments talking about I talking shit about y'all mama, because I don't know y'all mama. And I could care less. I'm just saying, reading the energies of the card. Okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you can't handle it, just go ahead and click off and keep going. All right. What's this offer? We're going to figure this out right here. What's this offer? Some type of knowledge. Some type of wisdom. What else? Oh, come on, y'all. Stay. I know we going down in KARMATOWN, but I don't want to keep bending down. Yeah, something that has to do with your creativity, something that you're working on, something that you've created, that you have some high level of knowledge about, and this person wants to come in and make an offer for you to do what? Let me get one more for offer. Give me one more for offer. Oh, you're a healer? If you're a healer, this person wants to come in and offer you something so that you can help them heal. That could be it. You could be a healer. You don't have to be out here for it to make sense. I mean, come on. 2 + 2 is 5, isn't it? I just fucking with y'all. You know how it is. What's disharmony and triggers? What's disharmony and triggers? Because somebody was deceptive. They were a fraud. A trickster entity, a charlatan. Who's the charlatan? A masculine. This masculine is a fake. He's a fraud. That's what's going down in Karmaville, y'all. They're a freak. They're a fraud. Look at you. Minding your business. Keeping close to the divine. Wow. All right. What else? Let's get some tea on this. This person is a fake divine masculine. They're narcissistic or karmic. They want to be an authority. They want to be superior. They want to be in control. Okay. Fine told me to shuffle this deck again. Y'all gonna come together. Because it says so. Alright. What's this doubts, insecurity, and contracts? It's unknown. It says alien, but also unknown, extraterrestrial. This just fell out. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. What's doubts and contract commitment? Oh, yeah. Quester came in reverse, but Quester is somebody who likes challenges, who don't mind adventuring out, who don't mind discovering new things, exploring. You know, this person feel like they are trapped in a commitment and they don't understand. They don't know how or why they did what they did. That's the alien card. That's the unknown. They feel alienated. Like, again, it says parents and emotional manipulation. What's parents and emotional manipulation? What did they do? Plot twist, new info dropped in and it's juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and the real story is showing up. This person realizing that their parents had something to do with them getting into this contract. What else? What's the plot twist? Oh my God. They got this person to sign a contract to enter an occult. To be an occultist. This person could be losing their mind from the things that they've seen in this cult. Lord have mercy. And they feel trapped because, you know, in some cults, when you sign a contract with these people, you got to sign an NDA? Like, you can't discuss anything about what's going on in the cult. And you can't just walk away. Like, these people keep tabs on your ass. You can't just go. You can't just say whatever you want to say. Because that could cost you, it could cost you your life. This person's parents are in the occult, or they're realizing that their parents had them make a commitment to be in the cult. Obviously, because they're in it too, right? And they felt emotionally manipulated. So if the parents is in the occult, then the parents did their little thing. You know how they do in these cults now. Hey, they ain't none of my business. I'm in the universal occult, okay? I'm in the universal cult. In the spirit realm, okay? Now, these people do their little things behind the scene to control and manipulate people all the time. It is their full-time job to do so. So they could have did something, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say a love spell or a binding spell. And they did a love spell for this person to be with whoever they wanted this person to be with. And now they feel stuck with this person. Or they either feel stuck with this cult. We're going to see. What's sick? Yeah. A wedding. They got married. They got married. To the cult. Or to somebody in the cult. Let me see. Somebody, this person's sick, man. This masculine's sick. Yeah. Berserker. Energy vampire, baby. Bloodthirsty, wanting to destroy. Oh, my God. Aww. I should have stayed my ass out of KARMATOWN. This person feel like the person who they married to is trying to destroy them. Along with the parents, Divine said. This is sad. This is fucked up. Now I don't want to go to downtown to KARMATOWN. I don't want to go to KARMATOWN. What's this masculine? What's this deceptive masculine got it fighting? Fighting with the person that they married to. That's why all of disharmony and triggers. It's like that's all they do is fight and argue. Oh Lord, they got the person pregnant or the person that had the baby. Oh my gosh, are they fighting about a child? This person feel controlled, manipulated, sabotaged. They're going to get a break though. The divines, I just see this on the bottom of the deck. They're going to get a big break somehow. Come on, y'all, we ain't finished yet. We ain't finished yet. What is expecting? What is fighting and expecting? They're expecting to tell or sue this person in court or something like that, and they're expecting a victory. They're expecting to win. What's Berserker? This person is terrified. I'm telling you, they feel like this, like the person who they married to want to destroy them. This is sad. That's sad. They really did make a wrong decision. They made a very bad decision. What's Berserker? Nightmares, yeah. This person is having nightmares and is frightened and paranoid. They scared of the person who they married to. What the freak is this? That person probably give that person this STI or STD. Oh, God. What's plot twist and cultists? They made a commitment. They stuck in this occult. Look, this person want out, but them people ain't playing. Them people is not playing. You signed a binding contract. Damn. There's good news coming. When I turn the deck over, there's going to be some good news coming. This person going to be able to break free somehow. There's going to be some type of miracle or surprise that's going to come their way. They're going to be able to get out of this somehow. I don't know. What's good news? They'll be able to have sweet dreams. So I don't know if they're going to get free of the occult or the person who they married to. But they'll get some level of satisfaction. One more time, good news. But they have to be honest about something. They have to deliver some type of news and be honest about something. So this is the offer. This is the offer. This person is supposed to bring you good news and tell you the truth about something. This person is supposed to come to you and tell you the truth about something. That's the offer. And that's why they're so stressed out, because they're afraid to come towards you. They got a spouse who out for their head, who want to destroy them in any way possible. They may sign a contract to be in this occult where they cannot speak on anything that's going on within the occult, but they're terrified of both the cult and the person who they married to. What's question in reverse? Family. This person want to venture away from their family, man. Damn. Yeah. They want to invest in you. They want to invest in you. Or maybe they see you as family. Let me get two more. Pray, religion, donation, libations. They're praying for the opportunity to come towards you. To tell you something about a robbery. Whoa, this just took another fucking turn. What? What's robbery? Somebody try to steal your blessing. Somebody trying to steal your fulfillment. Who? Oh, hell no. They want to come in and make a propose to you, but they can't. Who is the thief? No, I want to know. Who's trying to steal or did steal? How they praying? I don't get this. This one ain't making sense. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna make it make sense in a minute. Oh, the divine. Okay, they've been talking to the divine about it, about this robbery and this blessing. Because they see you as independent, fearless, strong, mysterious. You're silent. You ain't telling nobody nothing. You just co-creating with the divine. What's this robbery? I know I did a read last week about somebody trying to steal somebody's spiritual gifts. You can't steal somebody's spiritual gifts. You can't. I don't care what occult you in. You cannot steal someone's spiritual gifts. Those gifts are given from the divine, from the Most High. And the only person who can tap into those gifts are the person who are energetically aligned for those gifts. Let's just say you can. I know this is a little sidebar, y'all, but let's just say you can steal somebody's spiritual gifts. What are they going to do with it? Trap people? Put fear in people? Try to destroy people? What are they going to do with it? Because if the divine see that they can handle that, the divine would give it to them. They need to try to heal and tap into their own spiritual gifts and stop worrying about somebody else's. I know that was sidebar, but I'm just saying. What's this robbery about? This masculine. Who's given the energy of the victim throughout the whole reading. This person been given the energy of the victim, but they the one who's want to steal. They done snap, become unhinged and unstable. I guess so. I surprised spell work ain't come out, because I'm telling you that's what I'm feeling. When I got hit a little while ago, when I first started this reading, I knew it been some spell work. I just didn't want to say it, but it ain't come out yet. Yeah, they want to steal from the divine feminine. What is the fuck? You is crazy. You done snapped for real. How you gonna steal from the blessing that the divine given to the divine feminine? Maybe the divine feminine was your blessing, and you went and ended up with whoever this guy is, you skater. You are the blessing. You were their blessing. Karma. Look, spying and watching. Still watching you. What else is going down in KARMATOWN? Every time I say that, a card plop on the floor. Scorpio could be significant here. A Scorpio could be significant here, or you could be a Scorpio. This person been determined to win at all costs. Now they're jealous and resentful and compulsive and obsessive over you. Like they just sitting there obsessing over you because they over here trapped in a situation where they scared of the person who they married to. Lord. One more and I'm going to let them close the door to KARMATOWN. Look. They see you as unconditional love. They feel like you, and look, you still on the bottom of the deck chilling. You grounded. You so fucking grounded, none of this shit ain't move you at all. You still right here on the bottom of the deck, minding your business. That's just how grounded you are. Stay grounded. No wonder they scared to come towards you because they got so much things going on behind the scene. The parents on their neck. They got the wife on their neck. They could be expecting the child. They got the occult people who they got the answer to. They scared, feeling like they seen demons and aliens and stuff when they try to go to sleep. Can't sleep, stressed out, and just thinking about who's loving you, who you building a family with, who you giving all that unconditional love to. What did you do with the blessings that the divine gave to you? They want to mind your business. I just did a reading and came out quite like this, but one more thing. Let me see. What's their karma? What is this masculine's karma? Are all of them? Because everybody getting karma. Me, you, them, all of us. What's the karma being dished out at this time in KARMATOWN? They're keeping secrets, hidden truth, secret silence, confidential, and sensitive info. They're going through a lot of conflict, adversaries, fighting, disputes. Well, we did see that. It's a lot of fighting going on. Competition. They competing against one another. Lord. There's no honor amongst thieves. Now, I wish you could see me rolling my neck. No honor amongst thieves. You can't expect nobody to be honest with you, and y'all over here trying to steal from the divine feminine, the gifts that the divine gave her. Yeah, y'all living in an illusion. Y'all Bible about to get popped. What else kind of karma are they getting here in Karmaville at this time? Somebody feels abandoned in the storm with the lack of support during this difficult time. The same masculine. That's why they want to come towards you. Look. Emotions are spilling. They want to apologize. They mistakenly evaluated you and judged you very wrongly. There's hidden evidence and secrets being buried. What else? Cutthroat, taking ruthless measures to win. Conflict, destructive, untrustworthy, harming others to pursue their own goals. Success at any expense. A lack of morals. That's what's going on in Karmaville. That's the type of karma they receiving. Well, that's the type of people that they are. Too many. Give me two more and I'm going to end this reading. See, they forgot about the eye in the sky. They forgot about the eye in the sky. They forgot that the great mother is always watching and taking notes. How you think she know where to say in karma when karma come through? How you think she know? Because she's always watching. Nothing goes unnoticed or unseen. Now it's time for them to see things from a higher and a different perspective because they're being exposed. Look at there. They're angry, spiraling out of control, ready to fight, jealousy, mad, and acting crazier than usual. Well, it's time for them to recognize the change that they need to make within their mindset. heartache. They're going through heartache as well. A lot of heartache. All right, that's what I have for you all. That's what's going down in KARMATOWN, y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. If you haven't already, click that star button down right there in the corner for me, please. Listen, any energies that you've sent to me during this read, I am now returning it to you all tenfold, okay? Tenfold. I love and appreciate you all so much. Hey, listen. Love yourself first and just a little bit more today, okay? Keep shining, star shines. Bye.